Jem here. It's Friday the 11th of March on a beautiful 10 degrees or so Norfolk day, sunny day. 10 degrees feels wonderful after the last couple of weeks. We've had loads of rain, loads of wind and even some snow, as you might have seen before. So it's taken me 2 weeks. I haven't been to the allotment basically for 2 weeks because of the weather, but also I've been busy with other projects, my floristry course, stuff like that. So I'm out walking my dog at the moment, but this afternoon I plan to go to the allotment, go see what's been going on, if any weeds have grown, if there's been any wind damage. Not that there's much to damage. See if anything's coming up. Yeah, quite exciting really. So I hope you join me then. I've just got to finish walking the dog. You ready, Dunsty? Here we are. No damage as far as I can see. A few weeds have come up, but I need to dig that anyway. What are these? Are they anything to do with asparagus? I don't think so. I think they might be parsnips. My rosemary looks like it might be dying a bit. I don't know what's happened there. Or maybe it would have had a lot of water. I don't know. I'll have to see about that. My old compost heap. My new compost bin. It's quite tall. Should be good shelter from the wind. My physocarpus or 9-bark is starting to come. Can you see that? Some little shoots. Quite excited about that. That'll be good foliage. There's my raised bed. I hope to get the canopy support on it today and fill it up a little bit more perhaps, but I still don't know what's going to go in there. Path is looking good. It's all looking very neat. So today we got the canopy support up on the raised bed, levelled it out, and I made a little perennial bed and another little bed of where my onions and garlic and stuff were, but I don't think they're growing. They're probably very damaged now if they were, so that's going to be something else. Yeah, it's all looking good. And of course the compost heap that my dad put together for me. So I've got somewhere to put all my waste. Today we're going to build one of our new linkerboard beds. So this is what we've done so far tonight, but it's getting dark, so I might do some more sewing and get indoors. These are my tomatoes. So these 4 at the back here, they were the money makers. All of those have come up, and just 3 out of 8 of the Gardener's Delight have come up, which, I mean, I'm not a big fan of moneymaker, but they are reliable. But Gardener's Delight, I'm surprised only 3 of them have come up. And then these are my chilies. They've only just started to poke their little heads up. So kind of 3 jalapenos have come up, and then 2 are just starting to poke their way through. And 3 of the 4 sweet pepper lipstick have come up. So we'll see if we can keep them alive. I'm just sowing some marigold, and I just thought I'd show you my seeds because they're like some of my favourite seeds. They look like brush drumsticks.
from out there to in here. The sweet peas are looking good. Well, the sweet peas are coming up. It's the 7th of March, it's been snowing. So far, these are the vermiculite ones. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 come up through the vermiculite. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the perlite. And just 1 for the normal soil. So that's interesting. And looks like the broad beans, the magic broad beans, have started to make an appearance as well. Peeping up. We're just about to plant out our rhubarb. This is where our beans were. And this is one of our rhubarbs. We've got 3 different sorts. I think one of them's called raspberry red, one of them's called timpani early, and this one's Victoria, I think. That one hasn't got any sign of life on it yet, which is a good thing, but the other 2 are already coming up, so it's we probably shouldn't be planting them now. It's probably a bit late, but there's no point in not planting them, so we're going to get them in now. We're about to plant out our last rhubarb. So Kath's just going to take a couple of handfuls of the multi-purpose fertiliser. And so we've got some bone meal here. We're going to try and throw some things at these holes to see if we can get them to grow. We haven't got manure. That'll do. And we've got some grow char. So we'll just have one handful of that sprinkled around. And we're going to try some of the rock dust as well. A couple of handfuls of that. Big puff of smoke. Then we're just going to mix it all in, all of that in. And then we're going to add a couple of scoops of the charge, which is the beetle frass.
This here?
Beetle poo. Yeah, just 3 scoopfuls, I think it says.
Yep.
And get a little scoop.
It's quite strong smelling.
Yeah, it does smell a bit, but
not horrible, just can't think what it smells like.
It smells of nature.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, mix that up as well. And then,
yep.
So if we've done it so the height of the hole is about the height of the growing medium that's in the pot already. So when we tip it out, that was a plan anyway. Put him to bed.
This is the only one you're not sure about, isn't it?
Yeah, this was the one that hasn't got anything happening with it yet, but that might be a good thing, because the other 2 I think are earlier varieties than this one anyway. There's timpani early and the raspberry one, but I don't know, it might just be dead, but we'll find out, I guess. And then we're going to add a layer of strulch around these to kind of protect them a bit and to mulch them anyway. So then they'll be all tucked up and hopefully ready to provide us with some rhubarb crumble. Ta-da! And so we've done one there and one there. So we've got 3 in this bed, about 1 metre apart. We're just doing a layer of mulch around the rhubarb and the bed in general. And we'll just give them a little water. help them get settled in. We're going to cover them with fleece for now, and hope that protects them because it's really cold at the nights at the moment. Just for now, because it's their first day out as well, out of the greenhouse. It's the first time Patty's seen snow.
This is the fight we have every time. Yeah, I've got it. Got it. Oh, I lost it. Dunstan. Dunstan. No, that's not right. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Dunstan. Oh. Every time. Every time. Right.